In recent weeks, I've discussed behavior in the workplace. More specifically, I've discussed uh, addressing behavior, what kind of behavioral problems may arise, different scenarios in which addressing behavior may be necessary, and today I'll be discussing a controversial topic within the realms of workplace behavior: terminating an employee. Some think that terminating an employee should always be on the table, but I'm going to tell you why this is not such a good idea. First off, terminating an employee should not be taken lightly and should be done as a last resort because there are many negative effects that need to be taken into consideration. For this topic, I did a lot of research on smallbizhrblog.com. First off, we're going to talk about the individual's livelihood post-termination. It'll affect that person, especially financially, forever. They may never get a job as good as the one that they just got terminated from. Also can affect that person's family if they have a wife and kid or other dependents that they need to take care of. Then that could be a negative effect in their life. Also, it's been reported that it can send someone to a dark place. They can go into depression, start having alcohol issues, drug abuse, etc. And then on the company side of the termination, consequences in the cost of termination are a huge deal. According to smallbizhrblog.com, when an employee is dismissed, it typically costs between 50 and 60% of that person's annual salary to refill that position. This is gone through advertising, interviews, training, hiring, etc. Also, it takes a while for the company to find a replacement, and other employees may need to take overtime pay to compensate for the work that the terminated employee isn't doing. The terminated employee could also sue the company if they feel that it's a wrongful termination. And this is why you always need to cover your bases and not terminate an employee unless it's completely necessary. And this is also when you need to ask yourself, before termination, have your company's policies been applied fairly? This is addressing the lawsuit aspect of it. Are you firing for performance or personality? This particular topic is on personality, basically because of workplace behavioral issues. And then, as I've discussed in past weeks, have you done coaching, additional training, progressive discipline, or a performance improvement plan, or even put them in a new department within the company? And then finally, do you have all the facts, and have these facts been documented? For example, with signed performance appraisals and warnings. This basically outlines why you should take extreme measures before termination, just so that you can protect your company and try to avoid as many difficulties and bumps along the way as possible. Thank you.